What is the most disturbing fact you know? 30% of people reported missing, and found dead, were killed by the person reporting them missing. One of the more recent things I learned about is the Paria diving disaster, where 4 divers got sucked up into an underwater pipe and 3 of them got stuck in there. The company decided to wait until they were dead instead of doing a rescue operation because money. They said they heard banging for 3 days until it finally stopped. Not a fun way to go, inside a dark pipe alone, cold and scared. Damn, may those souls rest in peace. Australians' greatest enemy isn't spider, drop bears, killer roos, massive insects, or devil snakes, it's the sun. Australia has the highest skin cancer rate in the world, and an Australian is 4 times more likely to develop skin cancer than any other type of cancer, and 2/3 of Australian would be diagnosed with it by the time they reach the age of 70. When whales and dolphins get too old they just drown. Doc here. A lot of people know when they are about to die, even if they don't know why. Just instinctual, they even say it very calmly and knowingly, I'm gonna die. Or something similar. And then they code. Or they say they have to go the bathroom. Then code. I am dead serious. During the cleanup of Pearl Harbor, as the recovery crews for USS West Virginia got deeper into the ship months after the attack, they discovered bodies high in the engine room and a locked storeroom where air bubbles had kept them alive for 2 weeks based on calendars they used to keep track of time. That was well after divers had made their first passes over the ship listening for sounds of survivors. Go to 36 minutes, https://www.youtube.com/watch, v=dllce1wnaie, https://www.youtube.com/watch v=dllce1wnaie. A vitamin D deficiency can make you suicidal, and deficiencies among adults is very common. Like more than 50% of the population in the US. If you are properly skinned alive you can survive upwards of an hour and will die from hypothermia, not blood loss. When you're burning to death your eyes melt out of your head before you die. So you're still alive while your eyes are melting. Mummies weren't that rare until the Victorian British ate so many of them. A lot of people in nursing homes will die shortly after family leaves. I've had funeral directors tell me this is very accurate. Both my parents did. We were there, left for the night, and while gone, they died. It's like they don't want to expire in front of anyone. We don't know the effects of microplastics on the human body, partially because we can't find a control group. The fact that the couple down the street from me with 3 kids are not husband and wife. They are in fact brother and sister. Yes, I know it for fact, I went to grammar school with them. Only 20% of the males born in the Soviet Union in 1923 survived World War II. A rare medication reaction called Stevens-Johnson syndrome can cause your skin to blister and eventually peel off, similar to a third-degree burn victim. It's a horrible drug reaction and has a very high mortality rate. It can be caused by almost any medication, including ones you have already taken before and had no prior reaction to. The most common medications that cause it are antibiotics and anti-epileptic medications. There's a very concerning number of nuclear warheads that are unaccounted for. You ever use bleach without gloves, and it gets kinda slimy? That slime isn't the bleach. It's your skin melting. There's decent evidence that the Challenger astronauts didn't die when the vehicle broke apart. They may have even been conscious and alert inside the crew compartment all the way to the surface of the ocean, which was like a 2.5-minute fall. It's possible they were knocked out, but it's possible they weren't. If it wasn't for your stomach lining, your stomach would eat you from the inside out. People have sex in rivers where I am from. River water here in the Amazon is dark, black, so they are opaque. Sometimes if you see 2 people standing or sitting behind each other there is a good chance they are having sex. The number 1 cause of death for pregnant women is domestic violence. An estimated 39 homeless people die each year from being attacked by rats in Mumbai. The youngest person to give birth was 5 years old. At least 1 person has died in every hospital bed you've been in. Hospitals don't have time to replace them, so we just wipe them down and put new sheets. That prion diseases exist, specifically fatal familial insomnia. Pretty much anything that happened during the Cambodian genocide.